In this video, I will show you, yes, you, my beloved viewers, you may know more about these opportunities better than me. Harmonize with me. More grants for everyone that I have listed on our spreadsheet, where you can find links to information, resources, and application portals to cash for everyone. And if you want to know how to aggregate links such as these that administrators have better suited for people who operate your occupation, your race, or the region in which you currently live, pick up our ebook entitled Grants for Everyone Secrets Unlocked. Get step-by-step instructions to seek out government and private grants, such as the America's Seed Fund, getting started. Get your high-tech innovation funded for what's next. America's Seed Fund, powered by NSF, the National Science Foundation. It's a government agency. It's a federal government agency, invests up to $2 million in funding for startups that are developing technologies. Neil, I don't know about tech. Well, the genius of the Cash for Everyone spreadsheet arises when you visit the free education tab, because on this tab, you can learn to be whatever you want to be. There are educational resources that will guide you and teach you to do things such as executing the marketing discipline of search engine optimization. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I made my bones performing search engine optimization for iconic brands such as the AOL company, the Nielsen company, the 2012 Barack Obama campaign, and countless amount of iconic organizations. If you count all the billions of unique visitors that I have driven to platforms worldwide. Now, on the Grants for Everyone Secrets Unlocked ebook, I tell you the exact steps, such as the secret strategy that helps you discover hidden grant money opportunities every time, the arrangement that will allow you to qualify for the widest variety of grants available. Visit bit.ly/RODSQ to pick up your copy of the Grants for Everyone Secrets Unlocked ebook right now. If you want to qualify for the widest variety of grants available, you have to start a small business. At the very least, most grant opportunities are for non-profits. So there are ways that you can explore to partner with these organizations, and thus you will still qualify, just like you had to qualify for all the grant money that you have probably won in the past. Perhaps disability payments, perhaps rental assistance, just like several of our viewers have won after watching our channel. These are just some of the people who have gotten paid grants after watching our videos. $40,000, $10,000, $15,000 in rental assistance. Stop. And if you haven't won anything, keep watching. Subscribe, click the subscribe button and click the bell notification to stay on top of every grant and cash raising opportunity that I encounter. And visit bit.ly/NeilRod, because on this page, you can enter your email address and first name, click the subscribe button, and the email application will send you a welcome email that will link you to the spreadsheet, where you will have access to all of these resources that I'll be showing you right now. And on the Grants tab, the third row, you have the Grants for Everyone Secrets ebook that you can pick up for only $17, less than a cheese pizza in New York City, which serves the best pizza on the planet. Again, let's get into the America's Seed Fund. Now, if you have an innovative, high-risk technology that you struggle to find funding for, then this may be the spot for you right here. The federal government helps funds these innovative technologies. Now, you don't know how to do it? Learn how to do it. Or hit a platform such as Fiverr for starters, or Upwork. And on these platforms, you can find people that are better qualified to develop these types of technologies. Build a lean startup where you are performing the processes and operating the business manually. And then you hire a developer anywhere on the planet. Remember, we are in globalization. So you can hire people on any part of this planet for pennies on the dollar. $5, $4, $3 an hour, pay a good salary in a place such as Colombia, where my family comes from, for like about $600. That's like 2 million pesos over there. And you can get them to perform all kinds of activities, all kinds of marketing disciplines, technological disciplines to build your platform. And thus you have an innovative product that you can use to prove that you have an innovative technology that qualifies for this type of grant funding and the other types of grant funding and capital that I will show you about in this video. Here are a couple of grant opportunities, grant guidelines. The Start Her grant, the purpose of this program is to foster greater economic development activity in Texas. Neil, I don't live in Texas. Well, that's what the ebook's for right here. I list the grant opportunities that pop up on my radar. Nonetheless, if you want to find grant opportunities that administrators better suit for someone who is filling your occupation, your race, the body in which you live, the place in which you live in this country, you will learn the techniques that I have used to aggregate all of these links that I show you on my videos that people have used to win millions of dollars in funding. A lady just reported she won $120,000 from the federal government after watching our videos. And these techniques that I show you on the ebook will show you how to put together a list of grants. For instance, instead of looking for something in Texas or looking for grant opportunities available nationwide, you can find something that's less competitive for which you better qualify because you perform a query for the small business grant or a technology grant or personal grant or whatever grant that you are seeking in your area. Now, no excuses. If you are not on this channel to put yourself in a position, build your skill set to the point where you can generate up to millions of dollars in days, not years, then you are in the wrong place. I aim to help you build as much generational wealth as possible to ensure that you feed all the people that the true and living God has assigned for you to serve. That's it. That's it. If you don't think much of yourself, then listen, you are thinking yourself more than God because He, with a capital H, made you in His image. So you're saying that you're not capable of building some type of business. If you grew up on the wrong side of the tracks, you do not have the physical and monetary advantages that many people perceivably, I hope that's a word, were born into this world with. I had my papa till 7. Of course, that made me, quote, disadvantaged to a certain extent. I don't think so anymore. That's what I thought previously. However, I'm glad because I wasn't raised with the type of dysfunction that caused my father to abandon my household and do other things where he's not serving his neighbor, your primary neighbor, which is your children. So regardless of what, you focus on the abundance that is available to you because the true and living God, this planet, hosts all kinds of abundance for you. Just like the Garden of Eden. They can eat from every single tree except one. And they focused on that one, the scarcity. And if you focus on the scarcity, on the things that you cannot achieve, and you ignore the abundance that is available for you, every single resource, you will suffer the same fate and continue to complain. I'm on disability. I can't do this. I can't do that. Find me an opportunity. Learn. Equip yourself with the queries that I perform, with the search tactics that I execute to find all the resources that have helped hundreds of thousands of small business owners and people on this planet, in this country, since the onset of the pandemic. Pick it up. Anyway, blackventures.org. Here is a pitch competition. I've linked to it on the grants tab. We won't get too deep into it. Our mission is to provide Black, brown women identifying founders with access to community. Neil, I'm not a Black, brown woman. I'm a white man. There's nothing for the white man. There's a trend going on. I understand. Most of these grant opportunities, especially the ones that pop up on my radar, they're typically for Black owned, for people who are underrepresented, for Asian people, minorities, right? So if you are a Caucasian person, listen, I've got a 5-day challenge that I'm lining up where I want to teach you grant seekers how to start making income, how to take destiny into your own hands, take your life in control where you're not dependent on raising capital through the use of grants, through the use of investments. You raise capital through offering your products or services and selling those products or services, finding exactly what is the hunger that exists in your target market, in your target community, in your target clientele, and finding ways for you to serve that market so you can put money in your pocket. I did not fund my business with any loans, with any grants. I did it by selling my products and services. I had to develop a skill set that I sold to some of the most iconic brands on the planet, Adweek, all kinds of organizations, the Nielsen Company, AOL, you name it. You can take a look at my portfolio. Go ahead and Google Neil Rodriguez and you'll see my pedigree. And listen, you can be just as seasoned. I am not better than you. I came from the poorest neighborhoods in New York City that kicked off the drug war to a new level because they bodied a 21 or 22-year-old police officer. And then the presidential campaign became focused on ensuring that they eradicated crack from the country, and they got deeper into fighting off drug cartels. It all started right there in Jamaica, Queens. I'm from that neighborhood. I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth, so don't come at me saying that I have this advantage, that I'm well connected. I did that. People always say, oh, for you to get a good job, you got to have the hookup. Then find a hookup. How can you provide value to someone that can help you propel your business pursuits to the next level? Wish Local Empowerment Program. Apply now. I have linked you to it. A $500 to $2,000 grant to help rebuild your small business. Now, the Southern California Job Creators Grant, a total of $100,000 to be awarded to the Southern California businesses. Now, if you're not in California, again, pick up the ebook. You will learn how to find opportunities just like these in your area. Now, take a look. For people who are complaining that I'm white and I can't qualify or I'm not part of the race that these administrators target under the eligibility requirements, found or identify as one of the following: Latinx, Black, Asian, woman, LGBTQIA, military veteran, thank you for everyone who has served, or located in a low to moderate income area. Now, right here, this has nothing to do with race. If you ask the administrators of these grant programs whether you qualify if you live in a low to moderate income area, perhaps you could find that there's an exception. Ask the brand stakeholders. Don't solely go off the printed eligibility requirements. Or I had a friend who was partnering with people that were cannabis drug offenders. So sometime in the past, they had been arrested because they possessed or they consumed marijuana or whatever, anything that had to do with a conviction or an arrest because of the use of cannabis. The reason that he did that so he could qualify for grants to build cannabis shops, to build dispensaries. So if you are not one of these races, then you may want to partner with someone who is Latinx, Black, Asian, or whatever. There is always a way. Otherwise, ask the administrators themselves. And these are not the only sources available to you, because I have listed a countless amount of resources, such as what I list on the Capital tab, 37 Angels. These are pitch competitions, okay? Info we need. Apply through Gust. We start with a 20-minute call to determine mutual fit. Pitch forums, show me the money. Most angels invest $25,000 each. If you go to the Cash for Everyone spreadsheet and visit the Capital tab. So Clio Capital, Vertical 404, Base 10. These are resources, organizations that hold pitch competitions. So basically, it's not because you are Black. Some of them are because you are Black or you're Hispanic or you are part of a minority group. But these organizations, they are looking for a viable business model, something that's profitable. You have to know your numbers, get your pitch out in 90 seconds or less. Oh, but my business is not that innovative. Come up with an innovative service. For instance, launch an app for your barber shop that other barbershops can use to better organize their appointments and have people in their little pipelines where I know that there are a number of applications that are already available, but none specifically for barber shops. Listen, the Bible reads, love thy neighbor. That is the second most important commandment. You can't love God without loving thy neighbor. And loving your God is the first commandment. The people who you see listed on the Forbes top 100 or whatever, all of these people, they serve as many people as possible. The more people they serve, the more richer they get. Elon Musk, he's got 3 million orders for the Cybertruck. Millions, billions of people, they want these Teslas. Jeff Bezos, he built Amazon.com. How many billions of people does Amazon.com serve? Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, billions of users on that platform, and Instagram, Meta, right? All of these people, the Google founders, how many billions of people use Google? You have to find a way. That is your task on this planet, to serve as many people as possible. And the true and living God will segment the amount of people that he assigns to you. And you have to do the best job in serving them. Right now, you have all kinds of technologies that help you to do that. You've got ChatGPT. You can make things AI powered. And again, if you don't want to learn these technologies first, if you want to learn these technologies, of course, visit the free education tab, the most powerful tab on the spreadsheet. Find resources where instructors will teach you how to code, how to become a cybersecurity professional, how to work with artificial intelligence. And again, explore these pitch competitions. Check it out. How to get started. Our resources are designed to support LGBTQ startups at various company stages, aspiring founders who are developing their ideas, solo founders or teams developing scalable solutions. Again, if you're not LGBTQ, keep looking. Keep hunting. Equip yourself with the ebook, bit.ly/RodSQ. I've got a link in the video description below and the top pinned comments so you can pick it up and you can equip yourself with the tactics that I use to find these opportunities. The Bank of America Access to Capital Directory for women entrepreneurs right here. All kinds of capital for women entrepreneurs. Again, not just for women, investing in automation for the real economy. We are a technology investment firm investing in founders who solve problems for the 99%. Again, serve as many people as you can. We believe positive impact is key to profit, and we give back by donating 50% of AIP, Advancement Initiative profits, to create scholarship for students at underfunded colleges. Go ahead and take a look. Clio Capital is a generalist venture capital fund founded by general partner Sarah Kunst in 2018, we have been lucky enough to back a wide range of startups, including Elevest, Hill House Home, Falcon X, Planet Forward, and Cabold Metals. Now, you see all these organizations listed. For instance, you take a look at the America's Seed Fund. If I'm not mistaken, they help fund the internet and all kinds of innovative technologies. God made you in his image. You are just as capable as all those people that develop these technologies, develop something just as innovative and globally shifting. Zane Venture Fund, fueling inclusive innovations for tomorrow. Pitch to us right here, right here. Learn how to pitch. I've got resources for that too. I've got a resource on the free education tab that'll show you what were the pitch decks used by founders of Airbnb, Facebook, all of these major companies that have market capitalizations into billions and trillions. Airtable, Zane Venture Fund pitch form. Here it goes. Your company description. Now, a number of you, I see the queries on YouTube. You are looking for money to start up your business. The best way for you to find money to start up your business, the way I did it is to build a skill set and sell my product and service. And my clients funded it. That's always a solid way because you will have some type of conversion rate. Always something is going to come through as long as you keep on learning and enhancing your pipeline process, the process of you selling your product or service to an organization that needs it. But if you want to raise capital through venture funding or through pitch competitions, then this is another option you may want to explore. But it doesn't cost millions of dollars. Listen, the best businesses are built with zero capital. Watch the video you see on the screen right now where you could see even more grant and money raising and earning opportunities that I cover.